Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So this is going to be a continuation of the Spokane Rocks video series where I show you interesting rocks and geological features and stuff like that within an hour of Spokane, except we're not within an hour of Spokane. I'm pushing the limits a little bit. We are north of Odessa, Washington, so we're an hour and 20 minutes from Spokane, so close, but we're out here to check out the potholes. So yeah, I'll walk and show you stuff, and I'll tell you what the potholes are. A lot of what you see out here is Rosa member basalt. This basalt was put down about 14 million years ago. A little creek right here running through this. The reason this is called the channeled scablands is because about 15,000 years ago or so, the giant ice dam, which is now part of North Idaho, was breaking, letting loose giant floods, stripping all of the sandy, loose, lush soil off of the landscape and leaving, well, just the basalt. We kind of got off the trail here to look at the creek. Dog's thirsty. So back in the 70s, people were looking at the channeled scablands out here, and two conclusions were drawn. One set of people looked at it and thought, well, there's similar depressions out here in the scablands that you would find on Mars. So they thought, well, giant floods must have also occurred on Mars. The other group of people thought that these were impact craters like you would see on Mars. In actuality, this is the product of giant whirlpools stripping off the upper crust of basalt, leaving these giant depressions, of which there's hundreds of out here in scablands. It's kind of hard to imagine the force of the water to be able to strip all of this basalt and just carry it away. I just had the drone up at about 50 feet. So the flood water here was at 400 feet. I would have gone up to 400, but it was screaming at me, calling for the high wind warning. But still a fascinating little hike. It's about a 2-mile loop. And there are other potholes in the area that you can go and check out. I guess I can kind of see how people might mistake this for an impact crater. Still, absolutely fascinating to be standing in the bottom of this pothole. Well, I guess actually the bottom's over there. I do like that they have all these signs out here for the different craters. Kind of see this one out here. We go from right there. It's right there. Very cool. It's hard to really wrap your mind around, you know, just the scale of it all. The idea that the water was 400 feet higher than where we're standing right now. Just the immense force. So I'm not going to show you the last crater. You're going to have to come out here and check it out for yourself. But if you like this type of content, definitely hit the subscribe button. And there's a whole playlist, which I'll link down below, of other spots just like this that you can see around Spokane, Washington. And with that said, take care. I hope you enjoy.